Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? Hey guys, welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got a nice fantasy flick lined up for us. It is Cy Enfield's 1961 fun Jules Verne-tastic flick. It is Mysterious Island. And if you haven't seen this one, it's just simply enjoyable. So let's just get down to the fun. Here is Mysterious Island. Mysterious Island is a wonderfully imagined adaptation of Jules Verne's outstanding novel, L'Île Mystérieuse. Brought to life by the legendary stop-motion animator Ray Harryhausen, the film features an abundance of mind-boggling creatures and elaborate effects, which aid in bringing the whole spectacle to life. As fantasy adventure movies go, Mysterious Island is a classically portrayed gem that truly takes you on a most memorable journey into the unknown. One filled with wonderful marvels, stupendous dangers, and above all, a true sense of unabashed wonder. The film follows a regiment of Union POWs as they escape from a Confederate prison camp in a hot air balloon. Set adrift across the Pacific, the group crashes on the shores of a mysterious island in which giant monsters, bloodthirsty pirates, and various other dangers threaten their very survival. Armed with a few rifles and a handful of courage, the survivors gather their wits in order to figure out a way off of this perilous island. But with the imposing volcano at the center of the island primed to erupt, do they even have a chance? The motley group of survivors are comprised of an eclectic cast of thespians. The most prominent of the group is the incomparable Herbert Lom, whose film credits span countless genres and a number of personal favorites of mine. Lom takes on the role of Captain Nemo, a recluse intellectual whose genius has spawned one of the most impressive maritime vessels known as the Nautilus. Much like his performance in The Phantom of the Opera, Mark of the Devil, and The Dead Zone, Lom gives a tremendous presence to his character, making every ounce of screen time count. The rest of the cast does an equally good job with their roles, which fit perfectly into the tone of the film. Michael Craig gives a stern performance as Captain Cyrus Harding, while Gary Merrill, Dan Jackson, and Percy Herbert do a great job in diversifying the small group of survivors. The inclusion of Joan Greenwood and Beth Rogan as Lady Mary Fairchild and Alina Fairchild are a nice addition, which provides Michael Callan's character Herbert Brown to have a love interest in the young Alina. As an ensemble, the group does a fine job, and they work rather well against the amazing and imaginative monsters that pop up throughout this wild adventure of a film. If I was to name a main star of this movie though, it would be Ray Harryhausen and his wonderfully crafted creatures. In all honesty, this was the main aspect that piqued my interest years ago when I first caught wind of this elaborate production. After viewing Harryhausen's iconic work in The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, Jason and the Argonauts, The Golden Voyage of Sinbad, Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, and his last effort, Clash of the Titans, I knew that I was in for a treat when finally checking out Mysterious Island. Ultimately established as a showcase for the animator's stop-motion effects, the film is jam-packed with eye-opening creatures and unbelievable moments, all glossed over with that distinct Harryhausen style. From a giant bird to an enormous crab, to a frighteningly immense bee, to even an overgrown octopus, Harryhausen injects the production with an atmosphere of magic, which lends greatly to the fantasy feel of the film. With Harryhausen's effects in action, the film does a marvelous job in blending in some striking matte and miniature work to complement the legendary animator's unparalleled creations. The look and feel of both the interior and exterior shots of the Nautilus are richly crafted and look absolutely fabulous, especially during the climax of the film, where the ship is being bombarded by the destruction of the island. As for the effects work of the film, they maintain the same quality inherent in the entire production, producing some spectacular moments that literally rock the film's foundation in boisterous awe. For a Jules Verne adaptation, Mysterious Island is up there as one of the best of the bunch, and without a doubt, that is thanks to the colossal crew behind this iconic production. Mysterious Island is grandiose in every sense of the word, from its larger-than-life creatures, its boundless landscape, and its intriguing concept. This Jules Verne adaptation is one that is filled to the brim with excitement and fun. The cast does a commendable job with the material, with Herbert Lom giving a mesmerizing and memorable performance as the fabled Captain Nemo. Balanced to perfection, there really isn't a dull moment in this wonderful adventure, making for a brisk romp that never loses its appeal. The real game changer of the production is Ray Harryhausen's creature work and the lovingly crafted world that the effects artists provide. Unmistakably robust and highly imaginative, Harryhausen and crew vividly bring this island of mystery to stark and fanciful life, establishing a world that can only exist on the beautifully crafted celluloid plane. Impressively detailed and remarkably unique, the visual appearance of Mysterious Island's world is without a doubt the most appealing aspect of this production, and it's safe to say that it is the heart and soul of the film's success. If you're in need of a fantasy adventure fix and you are a fan of Ray Harryhausen's work, then you owe it to yourself to check out this entertaining gem. Mysterious Island is Harryhausen-tastic. And there it is, guys, one of Ray Harryhausen's greatest works, and just an overall fantastic Jules Verne adaptation. If you're into that kind of stuff, you gotta check it out. But that's it for me here today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below, because I would love to hear from you. Until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.